So yeah, I think we can officially say shit has indeed hit the fan. It's just, I don't know what the hell's gonna happen next, if it's just gonna continue on the same path again, or what's gonna happen. I'll do something hot cup of tea, I hope you enjoy a good book. I guess. Hey, don't let you get intimidated, Yuri's just trying to impress you. Hey, that's not insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, John, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. It's just the same thing again. I'm just gonna skip through some of this dialogue. It's the same thing again and again. She still likes reading deep and complex fantasy worlds and also horror. Yeah, there's a lot of this just like symbolism for the game itself, maybe. That's what I'm trying to think of. Suits your personality. Oh, that's so. If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ah, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say Out Loud! Give that back. Just skip through all this same dialogue because it's the same thing again. There's no reason to actually read it again. So go home and write our own, yet the same thing again. I was gonna skip through some of this dialogue here. Hey, what's that? Although you should be the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with my intention. I said I would join this club. Akamea convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. Exchange nights before Maka turns back to me. Guess I need to tell you the truth, John. Thing is, well, yeah, enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really hard to find new members. We'll find one more before the festival. I'm defenseless against these girls. This all seems pretty relaxed and rainful. Decided then. I'll join the literature club. Every one of the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? You really mean that? I'm so happy. You can become an official club now. I think I came to give you a great time, okay? Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Today's assignment, my opponent to bring you the next meeting so we can all share. So we once more, John, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. So Veronica, they read mediocre writing skills? No, you can't. Spending every day at school literature club. I also had a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. If unlocked a special poem, would you like to read it? What does it say here? I guess it's all censored, but it says nothing is real. the game's just not. Like, yeah, I guess she just totally gone from the game for some reason. So what happens if you cheat and actually like back up the file and then just put it right back in? Does nothing happen? I'm gonna try to please both of them to some extent. Joy makes sense. Like Joy goes over to you. That doesn't make sense. All right, there you go. I just see you didn't run away on us. Back at the Literature Club, that was the last to come in. Okay, her face is bugging out now. This isn't too old of a commitment for you. You dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Everything's just bugging out repeatedly. That's the only reason I'm continuing on like this. You had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why are you in front of the text? Okay, I don't think it's intentional. I think it's an actual game bug. I don't think she's supposed to be in front of the text box. Congratulations, game designers, you fucked up. Wow. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! They defeated Natsuki plops back into her seats. Who would have thought that in a game with like all these intentional bugs, I would find what seems like an actual bug? Wait, John, I'll make sure to put your comfort first. Okay. You're in the club and all. Perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Maybe. This is the same dialogue again, so... If I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Vice President and all that should help you get started on something you might like. Alright. Turn the volume down a couple more notches. It's a short read. I'm gonna skip to this dollar because I've already seen it before. And so I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Doesn't seem to be the case. These faces are already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her tense expression like she was waiting for this chance. And so he's running around the closet. I'd be curious to talk to Yuri a little more, but at the same time I feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch the glimpse at the cover of her book. It's the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap, I think she noticed me looking at her. He sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. It only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I'm just spacing out. I'm out of this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. I'm reading this text again, it's just I'm trying to skip through a lot of it. Wait, let me take another look at the description of the book. Did that change? Or... Each kind of turn a human experiment prison. The people trapped there have a trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood, but the facility gets even worse and they start selecting bringing people by cutting off their limbs. Yeah, there was a different description for that before, you know, before the shit actually hit the fan. Kind of dark, isn't it? Wait, it's not like it was gonna be a nice story. No, she didn't! Not at all. Is camp turning into a human experiment? Yeah, the part about the high school girl is totally missing this time, but they still talk about how it's a nice story. Is that intentional or not? I have no idea if that's intentional. I honestly can't tell at this point.